20% of the hospital workers are not vaccinated. And supposedly we're having this huge crisis, and they're saying that we're going to get slaughtered by COVID again, and yet hospitals are willing to fire 20% of their workers when they are already understaffed. There was a nursing shortage before the pandemic started, and then when it hit, a lot of people quit. And since then, a lot of people have been extremely stressed and frustrated and tired, just like everybody in the world. Like, we have to deal with everything that's happening in the world, but then what's happening in the hospital too. And a lot of people have just said, this is not for me, and they've walked away. So hospitals across the world are extremely short-staffed right now, and yet hospitals are saying that they are willing to fire 20% of their staff when there's this big looming threat. It makes zero sense. And also, please keep in mind that doctors and nurses are willing to lose everything that they have worked for, to give up a career that they love in order to not take this vaccine. So, what happens if they fire 20% of the, hospital workers? The patient ratios are going to go, through the roof. Your nurses, your doctors will have more patients, and care will suffer, and people are going to die. So, I guess I just want to close it out by saying that, there is no finish line. There will never be a point where we can wear enough masks or get enough vaccinations to make this stop. It has been 18 months past 2 weeks to slow the spread. And I do not care if you are on the left or if you are on the right or what color your skin is. We are not enemies. The government is your enemy. The media is your enemy. Big pharma and big tech are your enemies. And they have done a beautiful job at pitting us against each other. And, there is no way that any of this is going to stop until we make it stop. If we keep going down this road, it will only get worse. They're using fear and propaganda to control us. You are being emotionally manipulated, and you are being intentionally deceived. And our rights and our freedoms and our liberties are being ripped out from under us. And it's not going to stop unless we make it stop. So, get mad and get loud, because they will not stop. And this needs to stop. We cannot implement vaccine passports or mandates. And this vaccine, I truly believe that the vaccination campaign needs to stop. So, all the stuff that is coming down, do not comply with it. And, if you learn something, share this, tell a friend, speak out about it. If you're in healthcare, speak out about it. And hopefully we can stop all this from happening.